students, because you are the reason why we are here, dear parents of the students, and dear school fraternity. It really gives the embassy team and myself great pleasure to welcome you back to India House for the second Tagore Award ceremony. I remember so well when Anne spoke to me about it last year, and in fact for this same reason that we are giving this award, there used to be something called a Yeats Award, and I felt it was very fitting that when the Yeats Award stopped, the Tagore Award should start, because Yeats and Tagore were very closely linked. Yeats was one of the first Western literary admirers of the great poet's works, and in many ways he was instrumental in opening the path for our poet to India, or our poet from India to the world. Because in fact, Rabindranath Tagore was, of course, a wonderful poet, but in many ways he was also the first cultural and literary ambassador of India. India was not free at that time. India was not very well known at that time. The image of India that mostly existed in the West was that of this strange mystical country full of cows, elephants and snakes, which were there. But what else was there was not known. The spiritual strength, the literary creativity, and all of this, Rabindranath Tagore was the first eminent personality to really bring out to the world. And when the world welcomed him, I think that was the first time that India's originality, creativity and literature was really recognized outside its own boundaries. And that is why we celebrate this moment, and we celebrate the moment in the city where Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize. In celebrating the award, in celebrating the man, we celebrate his qualities, the qualities that the Nobel Prize honored. Therefore, it is really fitting that this award, which is a recognition of the excellence of the work done by all the children in grade 10 of your school. Some have done a little better and are getting a prize. That's only a way of inspiration and encouragement. But the fact that they all worked excellently and the fact that they were all children, I think both these reasons make this award that it should be called Tagore Award very fitting. Why? Because he got the Nobel Prize. And what does the Nobel Prize represent? It represents the recognition of excellence irrespective of race, religion, country. Just the worth of your work is recognized by the Nobel Prize. This is the great gift from Sweden to the world. The first such award which recognized true recognition, which recognized true excellence, true worth of the quality of work in certain areas. And the second reason is that Tagore, as you saw in the film, really loved children. He recognized and appreciated the fact that it is the children who hold the future in their hand. And he himself had a very negative experience with formal education. And he did not, in fact, even complete his formal education, even though he was sent even to England for partly to pursue his education. And that is the reason why he opened out a different way of learning. You saw some pictures of his school where he taught children nature sitting under a tree. He believed that the best way of teaching is to show people what it is all about, show the children what it is all about. But he had such true respect for children. He has written extensively, but just 3 of his quotations I would like to share with you before I end my remarks. He said, Don't limit a child to your own learning, for he was born in another time. Each one of you, teacher or child, it must resonate with you. When you look to your teacher and he or she is saying something and you say, my God, what is she saying? It doesn't make sense. That's because you were born in another time than we were. Then, this is said so poetically, the child ever dwells in the mystery of ageless time, unobscured by the dust of history. And the last, and in my opinion, the most important, the highest education is that which does not merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence. This, I think, is the value which the Stockholm International School does try to imbue in its education system. It tries to teach you to be at peace and in harmony with what you see around you, to relate to it, to draw from it, and to give back to it. Because that is very important. In no relationship, in no situation, my dear children, if you just draw, if you just take, will it work for a long time? We must learn to give back. And this is what Tagore himself believed, and this is what he himself practiced. Which is why I have said, not very originally, that Tagore truly is a man for all seasons and man for all times. Thank you, the entire faculty of Stockholm International School, for giving us the opportunity of perpetuating the memory of this man so fittingly. And thank you, my dear children, for participating in this event and letting this happen. Thank you.
The Ambassador of the Republic of India to Sweden, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and the SIS MIP Grade 10 students. It's because of you people we are here today, and it's because of you, Your Excellency, we have the chance to share this occasion. The Indian Embassy, once again, and it's been a delightful day today as well, in association with the Stockholm International School, has organised the Tagore Award. By now you know who Rabindranath Tagore is, or was. He was the first non-European writer to be awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. He was a poet, short story writer, song composer, novelist, playwright, essayist, and painter. The Tagore Award is
of Rabindranath Tagore with mine almost in the state. দেখা দি কারবার জন্মেরও প্রথম শুভ হে নূতন দেখা দি কারবার জন্মেরও প্রথম শুভ তোমারও প্রকাশ কুহেলিকা করে উদ্ঘাটন সূর্যের মতো তোমারও প্রকাশ কুহেলিকা করে উদ্ঘাটন সূর্যের মতো দেখা দি কারবার জন্মেরও প্রথম শুভ নিত্যতার বক্ষ বেদি আপনারে কর তার বক্ষ বেদি Yeah? Now you can sing together. Are you ready?
This song, the song that we'll be trying to sing together, it has a beautiful meaning. It says, if nobody heeds your call, then have the courage to walk alone. That is what the refrain says. Jodi to dak shune keu na ashe, tobe ekla cholo re. It's not that it says you should be alone, but you should have the courage to be right even if you're alone. That's what the song says. Let us all sing it together. Ready? I'll share it. Thank
Jodi keu katha na তোরে ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি আলো না ধরে ওরে ও ভাগা আলো না ধরে যদি ঝড় বাদলে আধারাতে দুয়ার দেয় ঘরে যদি ঝড় বাদলে আধারাতে দুয়ার দেয় ঘরে তবে বাজনা নলে আপন বুকের পাঁজর জ্বালিয়ে নিয়ে একলা চলো রে বাজনা নলে আপন বুকের পাঁজর জ্বালিয়ে নিয়ে একলা চলো রে যদি তোরে ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোরে ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোরে ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোরে ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে থ্যাংক ইউ
Yes. First of all, I would like to thank the Tagore committee. The members, you know who you are. It's Deirdre, Senya, Arati, Carol. Who else do we have? Ellen. And Noah, yes. Good judgment, I think, and myself, of course. Good judgment. I think we have actually come to a very well-done, worthy decision. What I'm going to do now for this year, the Tagore Award Committee will consider, well, we have considered 8 different projects. And for the award, these projects are, or were nominated, were Shiji for Perpetual Motion Machine, Victoria, an Equestrian Mind book, Anna, who is not here, is she? Hungarian Cuisine web page and blog, Elizabeth, Drawing Investigating the Psychology of Colour, Boaz, Music Styles Compositions, Oliver, or Ollie, Family History Documentation, and Saburu, Artwork Investigating the Relation of Art and Science. I would like you to give an applause to those guys. Did I mention that? Sorry, I did, and one I forgot, Claire's Business and Operational Plan for Burnley Farm. Actually, I must say, we planned this way. We wanted to give it a side. All students, please feel you did a great job. And that's important to note. It's not the case of who's winning the first, second or third prize. It's all that you participated and you did a long, hard work accomplishment. So you can thank yourselves for that, I think, and we think. The products, and it was actually the product we were main concentration we were looking at. So the products cover a diverse range of disciplines, so it's not easy to compare them. But the criteria that the Tagore Committee looks at are function, purpose, originality, and quality within the student's product. It was not an easy decision, and there were many other products that were very close to coming onto this final list. In the end, we, the Tagore Committee, reached a decision, And this year, the Indian Embassy is giving prizes for first, second, and third places. So, shall we start with the third prize? Please. Please. Silence. Thank you. The prize for third place goes to a product that impressed so many people with its incredible technical quality and aesthetics qualities. The student who made this product has demonstrated a great understanding of interdisciplinary work. Third prize goes to Tagore. Tagore, come on.
Say a few words, come on.
My project was an interdisciplinary project to do with art and science. I looked at art, science, reality, and ingenuity for my project. And, well, thank you.
The prize for second place goes to a student who created a practical product that had a clear purpose and function for the target group. The student has created a product of that many businesses would pay a consultant to do. The second prize goes to Claire.
I made a business plan. Fairly clear description of the product. I'm very honored to be receiving this award, and thank you very much. Everyone did a really great job.
And it says here, wait for applause, yes. And finally, first place. This product really gave, we had a bit of problems with this, trying to actually see the importance of this product, and I feel, we felt that it was very deserving. The product is something that was created for a specific target group and most definitely succeeded in what it set out to do, as well as gave the students a few personal surprises along the way. It is, however, a product that has great interest beyond the people it was created for. It is a product that will only increase in value as years go by. The student has created a historical documentation of its family's past and is a fascinating
For my personal project, I did it about my family's history, and I'm very honored to have gotten this award. So thank you very much.
So good evening, friends. It was the most difficult choice for me to select the deserving winner for the essay competition. There were more than 20 plus students, and all have done remarkably well. But this decision has to be made. So, but before making a decision for the last 5, it was very difficult to differentiate which one is the better one. So I had to make certain specifications, just like content, presentation, and wide range. And even then it became difficult Then I took the help of my colleague, Mr. Vinay Sharma, to help me to segregate them and to bring the best one. All are excellent, but this was about to be done, so we decided, and finally we reached, and I am glad that both of us agreed for that. And the award goes to Miss Nina Jo Belmonte.
Please tell us how you wrote your impressions of India. Was it Wikipedia?
We have some cultural evenings and presentations first to prepare for it. I wrote what I learned from that and also what I thought of it from what I'd seen in movies and things and what other people had said. So, thank you.
Just a last note, I would like to once again, thank Your Excellency for today's evening and the occasion. It's been a great pleasure, and I hope that it will continue. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
As the temporary owner of the house, it gives me great pleasure to invite you to the second interesting part of the evening, the mingle and some Indian snacks. You just heard or seen, now you can taste some Indian food, okay?